fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today, as you can see, to unbox a kit. This is my only Jaded Gem Shop kit, and I wanted to get it unboxed because I'm not sure at this point whether I'm going to keep it or let it go. So we're going to unbox it, and then at the end, I'll let you guys voice your opinion on whether or not you think I should keep it or let it go. So let me get everything out of the box, and I will be right back. Okay, so first in the box, I'm assuming these are like release papers. Pretty big, I would cut them down at least in half, but nice that there's some included. I also got some just plain green washi tape. Again, nice that it's included. No toolkit, because I believe she has the option to not get a toolkit with her kits, and I opted not to do that because just more things for me to have to try and recycle. So I do get 3 bags of drills here, as you can see, 1, 2, and 3. It is a square drill kit. So I don't know if I'm going to open all of these, but you can see quite a few dark colors. We've got lots and lots of dark blue here. This looks like lots and lots of black, and a lot of like flesh tone colors, some reds, a few purples, a couple of blues. And then in this package, we've got more blues, browns, peach, yellow, flesh colored, and some reds and some purples and a couple yellows thrown in. So lots of darker colors, which as we all know is not my favorite thing. So what kit is this? It is called Owen and Aurora. Let me get this all in the picture here. So it's called Owen and Aurora, and we get the pre-cut stickers with the symbol and the DMC, and then also the quantity. Although the quantity is not part of the sticker, which I appreciate because you don't really need that. So the image here is reminiscent of a tarot card, which is one of the reasons I liked it so much. So we've got the priestess here. She's wearing a mask. She's got this big halo with flowers and dark hair. So I'm assuming that's where a lot of the black and the dark colors come from, the black background. And then I'm going to turn this around so you can see. This is the priest, and you can see it's a man. He's holding this sword as opposed to her cup. And he's got this kind of long flowing hair, beard. He's got the stag antlers and also a sun halo behind him as well. Kind of a night and day opposites kind of thing going on here. So there are 55 colors, and it looks like there are going to be plenty that I could change into ABs if I wanted to, although it doesn't look like any of them came with the kit. So no special drills included. All right, let's get the canvas and we'll look at it. Okay, I think I'm probably going to look at this kit 2 different ways, because obviously when I get to the priest section of it, it will be facing the other direction. So here you can see all of the dark colors that will be the priestess. We've got the Jaded Gem Shop up at the top. You can see up here, it's I hope, it's by 60 by 90. It's called Owen plus Aurora by Zaramoth. And then she's got all of her socials here. Gotta say, somebody told me that she does hers in the reverse negative. It's called negative rendering. Not a fan. This looks super dark. It's hard to see kind of really any details because everything is so dark. I feel like I would need a light board to do it. And there's a huge section over here of multi-placing that looks like that's going to all be like a 939 or something. What symbol is that? Yeah, it's a 939. And then over on this side, we've got 939 in black. It is not my favorite thing either. I wonder how many packages of black are actually in this. There's also 3371, which is the 3rd color in here. So black, dark brown, and dark brown, or dark blue, I mean, for the back. So we've got her little halo here. We've got the little like window behind her. I can tell because of some of the reds, this is her face, but the rest of her face, the mask and everything in her hair is just kind of a blob, and it melts into the background. So not a huge fan of that. We get even further down. You can see, I hope, you can see the little cup right here that she's holding in her hand, and then some of the more red colors that start coming in as we start transitioning into the priest. And it says, you can almost sort of read down here where it says the priestess. All right, let me turn it around, peel this back so we can see a little bit of it. Here we've got, without the glare from the cover sheet, we've got the priest, which is a little easier to read because the background is lighter colors. And we can see here his face. We've got the antlers, the stag antlers coming off, and then the sun halo kind of behind him. His figure is a little easier to read, but still not a fan of the way this is rendered. Not the rendering itself, but just whatever you call it, the negative symbols, whatever that means. I'm not even sure if this truly is that, but it just feels very, even for me, super confetti heavy. And this thing is big. It is, for only 55 colors, to be 60 by 90. And I think this is the recommended size for this painting, because you can still get this painting. And I'm fairly certain when I went back and looked at it that I think the 60 by 70 is the recommended size. Whatever was recommended was what I got. And then you can get, I think, one size smaller, one size larger if you didn't want to do something quite this big. So it says 60 by 90. Let's measure here. It is 60 across, and going this way, it is 89 and a half. So, and mine's not quite laying flat because there's not enough room, so pretty accurate. So the canvas is big, not gonna lie. Not sure I want to get into a project this difficult. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one. I just feel like all of this is going to be really hard on my eyes. It's kind of similar to the Heaven and Earth designs, and after doing the flapper one, I just don't know if I'm up for doing another one, especially at this size, because I already have a Heaven and Earth mermaid that is basically the same size, and I think I'd rather do that one than this one. But I've heard really good things about the quality of Jaded Gem Shop kits. However, I'm kind of tempted to just let go of this one because she's supposed to be getting all of those new fancier drills, so maybe I should let go of this one and get a different one. I don't know if I would actually do that because shipping is, as usual, crazy, and it probably cost me more than the kit cost to have it shipped to me. Although I think she does free shipping, doesn't she, for people who are outside the US? So maybe once the new kits arrive, that would be an option for me. But I still really love the image, but I just don't know if this is something I want to spend all of this time diamond painting because it's so big. I would have to spend quite a bit of time working on it. I mean, this is almost shades of J-Wall. It's only 55 colors, so it's not quite that bad, but it feels kind of like it because, yeah, so much black. I mean, just looking in one of these, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 13 just in this one that's black. So if I look at the number of drills, where's 310? 8,700 310 drills. And how many do I have in 10,649 39 drills? And 4582 in 3371. Yeah, that's crazy. And 2128 and 823. Yeah, that's a lot of drills. A lot of dark colored drills. So I think my instinct is to let this go and get a different one that maybe is a tad smaller and has the more fancy drills. I'm still not sure about this negative symbols, if that's what this is. If I've got that completely wrong, please correct me, but this doesn't look like a DAC canvas, so I can't quite describe how it's different. Hopefully you can tell by looking at it what I mean. So leave me a comment down below and let me know, should this stay or go? I think I'm leaning towards go, but if you guys have a convincing argument for me to keep it, please share. All right. I think that's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.